Hey guys, this week's chapter in Bleach kind of fucked up. I didn't like it a lot. Not at all.
I thought it was okay. It didn't give me what I wanted. It gave me something else that I kind of enjoyed, but fans probably might disagree, other fans, but I honestly wanted to see the Zero Squad more than anything.
Yeah, I wanted to see the Zero Squad, but the main thing that really pisses me off is, the fact that Ichigo is now a Fullbringer, a Soul Reaper, a Visored, and a Quincy. The only thing that he's not is a Bount, and a Bount's not in the manga, it's only in the anime, so therefore everything in the manga he is. And for those of you that would say he's not in a Rancor, and a Rancor is, the only thing a Rancor is a completed Visored.
Aizen even said that himself, so...
So Bleach is the name of the show. Manga. Ichigo is everything. He's got everything in his blood. Huh. Who would have saw that? I honestly didn't see that coming, but to be honest, who would have saw that coming? Someone knocked on your door.
Oh no, something fell upstairs. I can tell.
Okay.
But whatever. Yeah, back to
That I think is kind of bullshit. And the fact that at the very end he says, "My son, born in darkness," so now Ichigo might be...
Might be. It looks like he is, because he's saying Ichigo is born in the darkness, and by that I'm thinking it's like this. Ichigo doesn't know that much about himself or his mother, so he's born in the darkness like that. Like he actually said,
I can't remember his name.
Bach or Bach.
Juha Bach.
He told Ichigo.
Might be Juha's son. No, continue.
He told Ichigo that you know nothing about yourself nor your mother. And so that's what he can mean by "my son, you are in the darkness." So that's the only thing I'm angry about in this chapter. It's kind of like pulling the Star Wars.
Fuck Disney. You guys can go figure out why I said that on your own.
Oh, side note. Should I just tell him?
Go ahead and tell him. Fuck Disney.
In 2015, Disney is going to make a Star Wars Episode 7, which is completely unnecessary and is going
Not directed by George Lucas, by the way. George Lucas has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. So,
son of a bitch. Sean's coming downstairs.
Oh, it's my mom. But yeah, Star Wars is going to... I mean, not Star Wars. Disney is going to fuck up Star Wars, so... Yeah.
Fuck Disney.
Yeah, but back to that. Bleach is going Star Wars.
That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, sorry about that. Back to Bleach. Bleach pulled a Star Wars and just said, you know what, we're gonna make this guy.
Ichigo, I am your father.
Yeah, they're gonna pull that card.
It's just, I don't know, this week's chapter is just, it was short and to the point and pissed me off. And also, the part that's pissing me off is throughout every single arc of Bleach, it's been made apparent, Quincy's don't use swords. Quincy's don't use swords. Quincy's don't use swords. Juha and his subordinate are using swords.
What the fuck is this? Quincy's don't use swords. Keep talking. Never mind.
Don't use swords. They don't use swords. They don't use swords. They use Reveiw created blades that aren't really swords. It's kind of like a mini chainsaw that looks like a sword. But no, Juha's using like a full-on fucking sword.
Can you guys see that? What's that in his hand?
That's a giant sword.
Oh, what was that last week that I was making fun of? No, 2 weeks ago. No, when we did our last video.
4 weeks ago.
The sword of Quinciness. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when I was making fun of that? Remember when I was making fun of that? And remember in our comment section when I said Quincy's don't use swords? And somebody said, Quincy's actually do use swords. You can tell by that kid who's battling Toshiro Hitsugaya. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know, but it seems like this arc is just kind of contradicting the whole fucking series.
That's like Luffy saying he's not a pirate and Naruto saying that he's not a ninja anymore.
Oh, wait, no.
Or
That's like Luffy. That's like people saying the gum gum fruit gives you superpowers. It gives you one superpower. Luffy, you've just discovered that you can breathe underwater. No, it's two superpowers. No, I'm kidding. That doesn't actually happen. That's just me making up a dumb story for reference to the fact that it's pissing me off. Everything in this arc. This arc was really cool up until the point the freaking Genryusai died. Now everything's pissing me off.
Oh yeah, he took a break from Bleach, and then I showed him the first, I'd say 10 or 7 chapters of this arc, and I actually got him kind of back into Bleach in a way. And
now I've been reading the chapter every week. We just haven't done videos.
well, I'm talking about the summer. Remember that summer?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, but
you're talking about when this first started.
It's like, I believe somewhere they took a left turn, and the manga got boring, and then they got back on the right path.
It was it was the huge, long, boring, Arankar arc before the Aizen arc.
Well,
it kind of was like, you're showing the same fucking thing every week over and over.
That arc wasn't that bad if you did it like me. I honestly, I got to read all the books.
If I could have read
all the chapters, I speeded through it.
If I could have read that whole arc just all at once instead of week after week after week, sure, it would have been easy, but week after week after week of the same damn thing over and over and over and over and over again? No.
Because that's all Bleach is the same thing over and over again. In this arc, it was starting to become different and cool, and then they just took a giant U-turn.
But you see, I'm kind of starting to see how this is going to end. All my favorite people are going to die. That's how this is going to end.
I pictured it a different way, but yeah.
Well, 2 of my favorite people have already been killed. Genryusai. And, well, 3 of them, because one's a lieutenant, 2 of them are captains.
Well, what about, I thought you said Kenpachi and Byakuya were your favorites too. Doesn't that make 4?
I don't believe Kenpachi's dead.
Oh.
Byakuya, he's dead.
Denial. Well, yeah.
And,
Kira?
Kira, with Wabisuke. I can always remember his Shikai, but I can never remember his name. Kira is one of my favorites. Byakuya is one of my favorites. Genryusai is one of my favorites, and all 3 of them are dead. I don't believe Kenpachi's dead.
Alright, let's get back onto the chapter.
Kenpachi's too beast to be dead. He doesn't even know his Bankai, and he's still more powerful than half of the people in Soul Society.
Let's get back to the chapter. So
Kenpachi's Ichigo's real dad.
Ichigo is Ichigo's mom is a Quincy.
Yeah, and ain't that a load of crap? Holy shit, we've been talking for 8 minutes. I didn't even notice that.
She had to be weak as fuck, though.
I know.
She got taken down by Grand Fisher, who Ichigo took down before he even went to the Soul Society. She had to be weak. And Grand Fisher got stronger over those years.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell?
It's like, your mom was a weak-ass Quincy. It's excusable if she was a human, but she was a weak-ass Quincy. That's hilarious. But
yeah, and I actually kind of liked Ishin. I get the... I just don't like Ishin.
I don't know, it would kind of make sense if Juha is Ichigo's dad. But I don't want it to. Because Ishin is nothing like Ichigo. And Juha is... Oh, from the little we know about Juha, he is actually more like Ichigo than pretty much every other character in the series. If you don't believe me, reread the series and I'll prove you fucking wrong.
Ishin... Let's see. He has Zangetsu too. He's kind of alike in that way. They're both Soul Reapers. They were both really hot-headed and had potential when they were Ichigo's age. They're actually a lot alike in my opinion. Ichigo likes helping people. His dad is a doctor.
Ichigo is calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, he takes after his mother,
and his dad is a fucking psychopath. Alright, guys.
Okay, so it's either a human Soul Reaper, or which makes sense, or it's just a fucking 1,000-year-old Quincy.
Yeah.
Who's Ichigo's father. But, yeah, this chapter, it was kind of just a little bit of fighting, and then...
The note that we're going to leave on is something for you guys to think about. Why do you think Juha can't leave Vardenreich for a long period of time? But other than that, it's been 10 minutes, guys, so we're going to go. please subscribe. Please like and comment down below. Have a good day. We'll see you later.
Yeah, if you question anything of ours, just comment about it. I kind of like, if we're wrong, I'd like to be told, kind of, in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
Later.